We are under the lights this evening as we. Caleb Smith gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And it's fouled away. One and one, here it comes. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Ramirez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Harper.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the. Zach Wheeler gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. Yes, he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Rojas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. VR stands at first with 1 out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 7. Popped up. Cooper shading to his right. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
2-0. Change up low, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Didi Gregorius will be next. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. There he goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. In the air out to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Gregorius is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Matt Joyce now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. And in steps Scott Kingery, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Standing in, Zach Wheeler. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Phillies ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Caleb Smith stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is skied into short left center. Segura calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. And a ball 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Up high, 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Gregorius has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Joyce, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Two and two. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. And it's gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call. He'll start throwing some better pitches.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Wheeler sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Anderson playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2000. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Marlins. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Joyce is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. First pitch of the at-bat. Gene Segura is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Call the strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. The pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gene Segura goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Joyce is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Phillies down. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Caleb Smith.
No pitcher.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Wheeler's ready. Here it is on 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's a pop-up now. Smith has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1. Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Williams. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a time. Adam Conley will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Roman Quinn is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Standing in now, Scott Kingery, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Number 73, J.B. Bouillon.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is there, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back in standing. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Roman Quinn stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Jose Alvarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Striding into the box, Matt Joyce. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
A 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate now, Harold Ramirez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Adam Hazley is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 40, Adam Hazley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Miami down. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Boxberger will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Birdie will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
John Birdie.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
2-1 the count. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Ready with the 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center, and this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Realmuto. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Joyce retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Leading off the inning, John Birdie, and they'll need him to get something going here. David Robertson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar will swing it from the left side right here. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's got excellent.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.